The Indian Ocean island of Madagascar has experienced protracted political instability since early 2009, when tensions between the country's president Marc Ravalomanana and Andry Rajoelina, the former mayor of the country's capital city, Antananarivo, escalated, culminating in President Ravalomanana's forced removal from office. The unconstitutional change of power and resulting political impasse has had a negative impact on economic growth and development efforts. The political uncertainty has strained relations between international donors and Madagascar, which was the first country to sign a U.S. Millennium Challenge Account Compact in 2005, worth an estimated $110 million. That compact was terminated in May 2009 based on the U.S. government's determination that Madagascar had experienced a military coup d'etat. Hello Africa, and welcome to this exciting and exclusive episode here on ClickAfrica. I'm Josie Mahachi, and today I'm proud to say I'm sitting at the palace of the President of Madagascar, His Excellency Andry Rajoelina. President Rajoelina happens to be the youngest president in Africa, and I'm proud of that. How are you, sir? And thank you so much for giving us this opportunity on ClickAfrica to talk to you.
I would like to first of all welcome you to the Presidential Palace in Madagascar, and it's a real pleasure to welcome you here, and this is a great opportunity for me as well to be able to speak on your TV channel and also to tell you about the developments on the political situation in the country.
All right, before we go deep into the political situation, how does it feel ruling the country as a president at a young age and also the youngest in Africa?
There's a saying that one man's value, worth, doesn't depend on his age. What we want to do here in Madagascar is that we need to launch our challenge and actually reach our goals. We must create our wealth here in the country, but by our own wealth. Because I've always said before that Madagascar is a country that is full of richness. It has potential to develop. So therefore, we really want to create that opportunity for the people to benefit from its own wealth. And all it takes also is that we must have faith and willingness to reach our goals.
All right, I know right now your office is under so much pressure because of Marc Ravalomanana's issue. How are you coping, serving the people and having to deal with that as well?
As far as I'm concerned, the former president is part of the past now. And I do believe that a true leader does not kill his own people and does not try to kill his own people just to remain or come back to power. Those kind of acts are, for me, irresponsible. They cannot be even acceptable, and they're not even conceivable.
With Marc Ravalomanana being out of the country, don't you think you are washing your dirty linen in public? You are taking your issues out of the country rather than letting them be internal issues.
When the former president left the country in 2009, no one forced him to leave the country. He left the country on his own, voluntarily. He knows what he has done in the past. For instance, if we can remember history, in 2002, the man killed several people to come to power. He used what we call an illegal militia back then to crack down the former regime's people so that he could conquer the other provinces of the country back in 2002. That's how he came to power. In 2009, he also killed people. About 48 people lost their lives for him to try to remain in power. Today, he insists in coming back to the country and come back to the political arena again. The question we ask is, how many people is he going to kill again? You know, while he was in the country, he killed his own people. And while he's out of the country today, he is still killing his own people. You know, there is no leader in his world that would call upon the international community to sanction his own country. Because of him, the United States, for example, has suspended Madagascar from its eligibility to the AGOA legislation that gives opportunity to people here in the country. And because of the suspension of the country from the AGOA opportunity in the United States, over 40,000 families, that's about 200,000 people, are today jobless. And these people can barely eat at present because they've lost their jobs. And so what kind of person would do such a thing? It's not a normal human being attitude to ask other countries to really sanction his own country and therefore his own people. The former president also called upon the international partners of Madagascar who still continue their humanitarian support to the country to stop providing aid to the people of Madagascar, to stop the humanitarian aid to the country. I mean, what kind of person would do such a thing to just ask those who are willing to help to just stop giving help to the people of Madagascar?
Your Excellency, the problem here, or what I can say, is Mark Ravalomanana, where he is right now in South Africa, claims that the people of Madagascar don't support you. He claims that the people support him. He claims that all the people you're saying died, you are the one that killed them. What measures are you putting in place to